events, you go here, Smash Club. The hamburger, get to events, open up the events page, and then you just go to create event. All right, what do we got?
Okay, so it says that it starts. The only thing I see so far is that it starts October 11th. So maybe that's the first
Okay.
night of events.
I mean, we can always edit this afterwards. So let's just get something up there now. So,
Okay.
What's the event title?
It's the Slippy SLIPPI.
SLIPPI. All right.
Yeah. Champions League.
All right. Theme. I'm assuming this would be like a watch party kind of thing.
Yeah.
All right. So social. Description. I'm assuming this is a melee event, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just making things up at this point. I don't know if it's international, national.
National, yeah.
Okay. So obviously you could spruce up the description. Obviously, it's like anything else. Just sell it.
Yeah.
Like whatever you think people would be there, but we're just going to type that in there now. This is also something like if you all end up doing like a collaboration with like another club or like another entity on campus, you could always just add, like you can add organizations in here, but don't really worry about that. Do you know what time, like they're like some of the information, what does it say?
It doesn't say anything specifically yet, but
Okay.
it would definitely be like later in the day, I think.
Yeah, let's just say, I don't know, we'll say like a 4 o'clock start, and whatever time you can set this for whatever you want it to do, So
Yeah,
we'll
once
just
I
say-
get more information, I'll go and I'll fix it. But I think they haven't like gone too much into it.
So this is the nice thing here is you can add specific thing. Look at that. They even know that Discord's a real thing.
And you can add like the Discord link.
Yeah, so I'll get the permanent one.
Okay, it's definitely October 11th is the first one. Okay, so they're doing a couple things. It's over a couple weeks actually. So this is gonna be the first one, and I think they're doing it like every week or something.
Okay.
So yeah, we could definitely do a couple of these actually.
And here's the thing, like if you have multiple dates, the nice thing about doing this at once is you can just add another date in here. So like you can do, so like if it's a series like every Thursday, so this is like, and this is going to be useful, and I would explain this to Riolu, is like if they're doing stuff every whatever day of the week it is, go ahead and just do this now. Like this is what we're going to tell the other clubs too, is just go ahead and make a repeating schedule. Like we know that Rocket League for the most part is going to be every Tuesday, so they can make a recurring community night. If we wanted to do melee stuff, and if we see that there's a spectator mode, we can try to do that and make a recurring schedule. But this is going to help you all out in the long run. Show to the
Sure.
Yeah, you want to leave this as leave it open to the public. Attendance isn't a big thing for us, like to a certain extent, because we'll know like based on like what's happening within the Discord what that looks like. But if people want to show that they showed up in here, that's perfectly fine. It is not academic, so don't worry about that. Like if you all were doing giveaways, this is kind of a cool thing to do. Like you can put that you're giving away free stuff. So I don't know, like if a local business is like, hey, yeah, we're gonna give out a controller or something like that for a stream, that kind of stuff. Then the other stuff is just kind of quick settings. So anyone can RSVP. I would just leave that. Like you don't want to do invitees. It's just not worth it. You don't need to ever limit availability, especially right now for for what we're doing in the future. If we go back to campus and we have to start, advertising our events, if we hosted a Melee event and we wanted to do registration through BullSync, we would probably limit RSVP spots there. Organization representation. So, yeah, you can kind of just leave this as is. RSVP questions. I don't ever ask RSVP questions. I try to make BullSync as simple as possible, but if you wanted to get like information from people that were coming, it's like, hey, are you already in the Discord? Or, it's like, hey, do you have a Smash? It's like, or, do you have like a gamer tag that we can tag you in? Yada, 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 that kind of stuff. So you would add questions here for that, and you would just have to click this. So you should be good there to go all the way through. This is the same stuff. Like, this is if you want them to evaluate your event. I don't use this one, but if you wanted to like host events and get people's feedback that are students through BullSync, you could do that as well. So I just leave that blank. And then this is, I think we're getting close to the end here. Yeah, so this is where you could upload an image. So, I don't know. Let's just go and give you something that's not going to be a generic stock football player. That's, if we can at least do that for you.
Did someone message you yesterday about like getting a logo?
No.
Really? Because someone messaged me. They said they were from the League of Legends
esports
yeah.
Yeah. Okay, yes, sorry, yes. Someone did message me.
Yeah, they messaged me first, and I was like, I just told them, like, I sent them your Discord. I said you should probably ask them because I don't have that on hand.
They asked me. I just sort of ignored them.
Oh wait, did you not give it to him, Andy? They said you gave it to him.
Me?
Yeah.
I didn't give him shit.
No, they were looking for the wiki, like for the League of Legends wiki. They were just looking for an updated.
They were looking for like the logo.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't give it to him though.
Oh, you can give them the logo. What are they gonna do?
I don't know.
Anyways, all right. So yeah, we can make you just a generic Smash and or a Melee and Ultimate logo, like a little flyer design that just says that can be transferable like the Rocket League one. So this is where I'm going to work on creating you all a separate one for esports, but just ignore all these things. You clearly don't need tents, tables, chairs, or coolers at this point in time. Just put NA for this because you don't need a setup. You're not using it in the facility. This does not matter, so you can just put 0. You are not charging anybody. You do not need an athletic trainer, and then that's it. So once you get all that done, make sure you hit submit. This was I know this was tripping up a lot of people when they were doing the other stuff. Like, just because you made it this far, if you don't hit submit, you will lose everything. So, but now you at least have this little qualifier in there.